like my first day. It feel like my first day back, ayy. Been on these streams, counting cheese.
So today we just got the new Madden 26 trailer. It just came out today, hot and fresh. We reacted to it, it's on the socials. But I wanted to point out a few things that I noticed inside this trailer. And one of the things that they're hyping up a lot is that the years of NFL data that they have powered this Madden. And one of the things that I noticed is the throwing animations from the quarterbacks look really smooth. They look really good. One of the things that kind of was bothering me in Madden for the past few years, I play a lot of franchise. We do a lot of fantasy franchise, so we pick up a lot of random quarterbacks in our leagues. But some of these guys throwing animations don't really look like them. I know they're kind of just like slinger 1, slinger 2, this new 3/4 3, 3/4 4 type situation. But now like you can kind of see that each quarterback has their own throwing animation. Like the Mahomes one really looks like Mahomes. Now I don't know if these are just for specific passes or pass situations, but I'm hoping this means they got their own throwing animations. And even the one with Jared Goff is the one that really got me, because I like Jared Goff as a quarterback, man. I'm a Jared Goff supporter, and I've always felt like Madden never had his throwing animation, his throwing style correct. It was just kind of some generic thing on him, but this throwing animation really looks like Jared Goff, you know what I mean? So another thing I noticed too is the elements, the weather, you know, the weather elements are kind of affecting the way that the players run, the slipping, the sliding, which I think was something that was in previous Maddens that they kind of forgot. And that's kind of what Madden likes to do. They kind of remove things from the game and bring them back in a couple years later when you forget. But yeah, that's another thing that I noticed too, is like the slipping, the sliding. It looks really good, like the rain affecting that, and even the snow, you know, kind of when Saquon's running, you see the snow churning up, but it's also kind of affecting the run style and the running too. But I really like that. Also, I really like the intros too. The intros look really good, you know. They got Justin Jefferson coming out, you know, doing the gritty, turning up, especially for like the night games, you know, when people are coming out in the night games, that looks clean. And it seems like they got the traditions too, like they had Randy Moss doing the skull clap. They even put TJ Watt's jump, you know, when he comes out. That's another thing that I noticed too. The game's just looking really clean though. It still kind of seems like they got the same player models for real, which I was hoping would change, because, you know, like the shoulder pads is just still a little bit off to me. Like I was a big fan of the Madden 23 shoulder pads. They were a little bit smaller, but, you know, the shoulder pads still look a little bit, you know, the same. I don't know. We'll have to play. You know, it's still early. We're still waiting on some gameplay, but for this to be a reveal is kind of fire. You know what I mean? But I do think like the running looks a little more smoother too, though. You know, that's another thing I would say, you know, that I'm pointing out too, is just the running looks a lot smoother. Like even, you know, the catches on the run, the running, you know, from the D line and the running from the linebackers, like the running looks very, very smooth, you know. So I also do like that they added the coaches, you know, a little bit more of the coach likeness in there. I'm hearing that we're going to be able to update, you know, some of the swag for the coaches. So, you know, that'll be a big addition too. But all in all, I'm really a franchise guy. I'm heavy on the franchise. I've done my thing in online ranked, you know what I mean? I hit the top 100. I've got hours of online ranked gameplay, man. But I'm really anxious to see, you know, what franchise, you know, what updates are done to franchise, because we've been needing some loving in the franchise for a long time now, quite some time. Another thing I noticed too, and I might be reaching about this, is is there a first person mode? Because when Saquon Barkley did the hurdle, I don't know if that was just a camera effect, you know, just to give it like that vibe, the camera effect. But maybe, I don't know, maybe there's a first person mode. That'd be reaching. You know, NFL 2K5, the greatest football game of all time, had the fire first person mode that you could play. I'm looking at the pass here too. Even Caleb Williams had his own, you know, like passing animation. He did the over the top throw. But yeah, man, it's looking clean. Player models kind of still look the same, which is a little bit disappointing for me, but it looks good. I know a lot of people have been asking for the knee pads to go above the knee and all that there, but I mean, nonetheless, you know, it's looking good. Travis Hunter's looking cool on there. You know, the rookies is looking cool. It's good to see Ashley Genty and everybody like that. I really think they got Travis Hunter's player model kind of really good too, because he's like skinnier, you know, skinnier type of wide out type of build. But all in all, man, everything's looking really clean, man. You know what I mean? I'm very excited for this to come out. We got a ways to go though. College Football 26 coming soon, so we'll have to see how that goes. And we'll see, man. Let me know what y'all thinking about this Madden 26 so far. I'm ready to rock, man. I'll holla at y'all next time. Until next time, it's P World.